Will you pay money to creep someone out?
Yes.
And be like, I really want to fuck you.
You get some likes. I think you get a couple super likes a month.
Oh.
I think, but if you use them up, just like if you're just like maybe Donkey Kong, I don't use video game. I don't know a lot of video game references, but like it's like so I don't play video games.
I understand what using something up means.
I don't play video games, but I play Tinder, and so my budget is like $90 for a 3-day weekend. And once again, I sleep alone. I left the door open, but.
Yeah, super like seems like a bad idea.
Yeah, just regular like. Just play it cool.
Just play it
Or you know what?
cool,
Don't
man.
even like them. They'll come to you.
Just delete the
Yeah,
app,
just
actually.
fucking
No, I do super
Throw
likes
your
hard.
phone in a levee.
Super likes hard.
You do like 7 super likes on the same person. What the fuck?
Well, I didn't even think about that. That's a
Yeah.
good idea.
I don't think you can.
Super likes for super bikes. Am I right?
Coming to you all the way from Norfolk, Virginia, Go On Podcast presents How Embarrassing with Molly and Jeff.
How embarrassing. Da, 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 da. How embarrassing. How embarrassing.
Not working?
I mean, it shows that it's playing, but I don't hear it.
Push it again.
Yeah, same.
Oh, welcome to How Embarrassing. It's a podcast about all of our embarrassing lives. My name's Molly.
Are we just continuing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Show must go on, baby.
And I'm Jeff.
Hey, well, look what the cat dragged in. We've got a holiday weekend upon us, everybody. I hope everyone's staying safe, having a hot dog eating contest. That's where I'm heading after this. Jeff, how you doing?
I'm pretty good. I don't know if I can match your like DJ energy right
Honestly,
now.
I came in here and I chose radio. Did you do anything that was annoying or dumb?
I think I had like the most stereotypical Labor Day weekend ever.
Yeah?
Like I hit all the check marks on what you do on Labor Day.
Okay, you got drunk.
I got drunk.
You went to the beach.
I went to the beach.
You shotgunned a beer.
I didn't shotgun a
Ooh.
beer.
Did you go to a cookout?
I haven't. No, but we're going after this, right?
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
we're
yeah.
going to a cookout after this.
And
okay.
then I went to Busch Gardens.
Ah, yeah.
Went to a theme park. And
Went
what
to a
did I
theme
do this
park.
morning on Labor Day itself?
Yeah?
I bought a mattress.
Whoa!
I think that's the biggest Labor Day thing to ever do.
That's a big commitment, too.
Did you really buy a mattress?
Yeah.
What'd you go
Holy
for?
shit.
What brand? What are we
Helix.
talking?
I got a Helix Midnight.
I've heard,
Right.
I've heard great things about the Helix mattress.
Yeah, it was rated really well, and I was like, I can do a payment plan on this.
Yeah, right.
I woke up 3 times this week with a hurt back, so I decided
No.
it's about time to get a new mattress.
Yeah, when
This is the first time I've ever bought a mattress myself.
wow.
I always got hand-me-down mattresses.
Yeah, me too.
Which is even grosser. But
Yeah, when
You didn't think about, changing your lifestyle, quit,
sleeping?
I believe
lifting
30
heavy things.
What?
Do you lift heavy things, right?
No.
Okay.
Besides my dick.
Yeah, every time he goes to the bathroom, he has to be like, oh.
Yeah, I have to put on my back brace. God, so dumb.
Oh my god.
No, but yeah, I bought a mattress, so I did change my lifestyle. Matt.
Yeah. Yeah, I famously have a boyfriend named Barrett Sigmund, hottest man alive in front of the pod. And when we first started dating, Barrett had this mattress that I guess Barrett had been sleeping alone for quite some time because there was such a specific divot in just one spot of the mattress.
Oh, Barrett-sized hole.
It was a Barrett-sized hole.
That's awesome.
And I would wake up and just like be like falling into this valley
Yes.
of just exactly Barrett's size. His couch was the same way too. There was a Barrett divot because he's a creature of habit. He likes to.
Yeah,
he doesn't like change.
Yeah.
So his couch, he sat in the same spot. His bed, he had the same divot.
Yeah.
And then finally, when we moved in together, we got rid of the divot mattress. And we sleep on my Walmart mattress. Well, we sleep in separate rooms because we're not married. But
Right.
Right.
But-
you're Catholic.
yeah, but I sleep on my Walmart mattress, and Barrett sleeps on a different mattress that is a lot like mine. Anyway,
Are we still doing the podcast? How are we
I don't know. I got really into mattress talk. I'm so sorry.
I didn't realize you were so passionate about mattresses.
Neither did I, but here we are.
Yeah, I like it.
Welcome
Yeah.
to Mattress
Done a lot of
Cast.
research lately. So.
Well, I
Mattress cast?
actually have a story that happened this morning. So our floors, we just got refinished.
Yeah.
The hardwood floors, they
Congrats.
look beautiful. I am not the most patient person.
No.
So this morning I decided to take it upon myself to absolutely just put all the furniture back as a one person, which is not great for a hardwood floor. So I ended up fucking up the floors a lot.
What?
Yeah, I fucked up the brand new floors. And so I was kind of panicking, and I was at Home Depot, and I was texting our floor guy to try to like figure out what to buy. I'm sending him pictures of stuff. He finally texted me back and was like, "Stop what you're doing. Don't do that. I'm 25 minutes away. I'll just come over and fix them."
Wow.
And so Andre came over and fixed them. Thank God. So now Barrett will never know there was a problem, except for I, of course, talked about it.
Yeah, he doesn't listen to this.
yeah.
He doesn't listen.
That's true.
I mean,
He's too busy
Anyways.
making his own podcast, Mixed Reception Podcast.
Yeah. He
on
doesn't
sale
think
now.
women are funny, so
So he can't listen to
he
your
won't
podcast.
listen to any females doing comedy.
To be fair, if you heard any chuckling while Molly was telling that story, it was because both Matt and I and our guest were all just doing like bits they could only see. They were all
they
visual
started doing
bits.
very visual bits that I chose to ignore.
Matt was reading a book. I started playing on my phone, and
What were you doing, John?
yeah, mystery guest John.
I was tying a bandana around the microphone,
The
That was the shuffling noise you might have
pretending
heard.
it was a young kid that I was saving.
There's a
All
ghost in
right.
this house. The
Yeah.
lights are flickering like crazy.
it's
There's
almost
a very ghosty flicker happening, but you know what? It's almost Halloween. So.
Boot-tober.
Yeah, and it,
Yeah, it's almost Bootober.
it's almost Bootober.
Yeah. So
But,
who are we?
No, Molly and Jeff, are you okay?
No.
All right, let's get to an ad break.
Thank God.
is the button working?
No.
Fuck.
Do you hear the music?
No.
Okay. But it might be happening because remember sometimes when we talk about how the music's not going, it is going, and you tell us to make sure we pretend it's going, and then we always talk about it. It could be that.
Yeah.
Okay. Well.
Look.
Oh my God, Jeff, you look exhausted. Are you okay?
Oh my god, I'm so tired and dehydrated.
Oh my God, you look like you haven't gotten a good night's sleep or drank a glass of water in quite some time.
Well, yeah, the lights keep flickering. I think my house is haunted.
Well, do I have a product for you? We have a holy waterbed. That's
Whoa.
right. This is a waterbed filled with holy water. So not only will it take care of those pesky ghosts in the house, but it's also going to help you get a great night's sleep. And it has this awesome camelback feature where you can actually drink the holy water from the waterbed when you're super parched.
Whoa, but will it burn my heathen body?
You know what? Only if you sin on it.
Okay. Oops. So no touchy selfie?
No touchy selfie. All right, everybody.
Oh, Mom, this script sucks.
I can't tell if you've ended it or not.
I don't know either. End scene.
And scene. To the listeners at home, we're having some musical difficulties. We can't hear any of our transition music. So if it sounds a little clunky, when usually it sounds so seamless,
So seamless.
that's because
Seamless.
we're having some technical difficulties. Because guess what? It's a holiday and our soundboard is on holiday too.
Back to you, John.
Back to you, John.
I've been staying quiet this time, not wondering if the guest is supposed to talk or not talk, and it's been really hard for me.
I can tell. All right, everybody.
You're back,
You-
baby.
I also have a divot in my mattress when I was single, and I'm single again.
So you still have
So
it?
you still have that divot?
I'm on my hi, John. I'm on my second divot.
Welcome, John.
Fixed it, baby.
Johnny Divot is what they called
All
me.
right, we got Johnny Divot here in the house. John, are you embarrassed to be here today?
I'm not embarrassed to be here, but I am embarrassed to call you one of my top 8 friends.
Well, I will.
Let's go through the list. Start at 8.
Yeah, start at 8 and work your way up.
Oh, number 8, Adam Payne.
Okay.
Oh, awesome.
Listen, that's not a good sign if you only have 8 friends and one of them has passed.
So number 7, Jeff Beaulieu.
Nice. You're on
he's
the top
alive.
8.
Molly beat me.
Yes. Number 6, Matt Cole.
Oh,
Number
Nice.
Number 5, Bobby.
Okay.
4, Anna. 3, Anna.
Okay.
2, Hannah. Anna.
Hannah?
Seems like this is just like word association.
who's
at this
number
point.
1?
Yeah.
Who's number 1?
1 is Molly.
Nice.
Aw.
Eva's going to be pissed you didn't mention
Shit,
yeah,
Eva. No, Eva got bumped to 8
Whoa.
because of the stuff with Adam.
Eva took
the stuff with Adam. He doesn't return my calls. Like,
Eva took that number 8 spot.
Yeah, she floats in and out.
All right.
Oh, I forgot Candace.
Yeah, they don't
Oh,
know. I mean,
shit.
I guess they're all friends of the pod, but the listeners don't know who we're talking about.
Yeah, that's very true.
Hopefully this part would be cut out.
I thought you
It
were
will
gonna like make people up, Santa Claus or something.
Yeah. Oh,
Did you get the script before you came?
No, and I never follow the script. I'm not like a do homework type of guy. I'm not like a read the directions type of guy.
Yeah, that's very true. He's not a
That's
dude.
why you have all those boxes of IKEA furniture just sitting around your house. You've made furniture out of the boxes themselves
Yeah, but
without
he's
unpacking
never
them.
assembled the furniture.
Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, I'm not I'm not a furniture assembly type of guy.
Okay.
You know, I'm not like a point A to point B type of guy. Like on the ride here.
That's true. John did drive me here because your girl doesn't have to work tomorrow, so she's planning on having a couple of beers.
oh yeah.
Getting crunk.
And what happened was we drove here, a drive that usually takes about 4 turns. I think we took, this is a rough estimate, but I'm going to say 45 turns on the way here.
Whoa.
John took every alley, every little side street. He said, I like to take the scenic route. And I said, I'm car sick. Please stop.
As an artist, I pay attention to my environment.
Do you?
I have.
Sounds
I
like
don't.
you get lost a lot.
I don't see with my eyes like other people do.
Okay.
You know.
Now
That's why you're always licking
that
things.
explains a lot.
That's why he's always walking around like a snake
heard
with
the
his
good
tongue
news?
flickering.
Hey, so I actually heard something, and this I think about all the time, and I'm pretty sure I've brought it up, but everything you look at, you can picture exactly what it feels like to lick it. And it's true. Everything I look at in this room, I know exactly what it would feel like on my tongue.
Look me in the eyes.
I know. I feel your eyes on my tongue.
Well, speaking of eyes, I just read that this guy somewhere in Germany can actually dilate and constrict his pupils at will. Now, there's a trick that you can do it
Wait,
yourself.
his pupils like his students or his
Oh, that's
He
hot.
bends them over.
Dilate
There's a
Thanks,
trick
them.
that actually everybody can do is if you close your eyes and you imagine walking into the sunlight or walking into a dark room, you can actually constrict your pupils as well or dilate them.
my owie hurt.
But this guy can do it without like thinking about that.
I
Isn't that
feel like
crazy?
if you close your eyes,
Give me
you're just
your
gonna constrict your
hand.
pupils.
We'll try it later and we'll put
I
it on
don't
the
think you can.
podcast.
You can't make your pupils wider while your eyes are closed.
I used
Well,
to be
you
able to
can open
shake
your eyes.
my eyes back and forth like a snake.
The guy can do that, by the way. If you can do that, you can probably have the
I
muscle to
lost
do
it.
that.
I can't do it anymore.
Oh,
but
no.
when
We'll
I
work
was
on
little,
it.
I
We'll
could
work
do
on
it.
it.
Yeah.
I always knew Molly was slithering.
Yeah.
One of my
I'm a slith.
one of my favorite pictures of Trump is when he's looking up into the sun during that.
Oh, yeah. During the eclipse.
During the eclipse, he's like,
I want to get a good view.
like this is the president of the United States.
Honestly, that picture is kind of cute. You're like, oh, he thinks he can see it.
You know? I'm like, Grandpa, no.
Anyway, John, have you come prepared with a story of your embarrassing life?
I have a true story.
Okay, good.
This podcast is about true stories.
Yeah.
Thank God. Yeah, I have come prepared.
All right.
Tell
well,
us.
you going to
Wow.
tell it or
Lay
what?
it on us, baby.
I just lean into it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
lay it on thick.
Okay. So right now I'm supposed to be on I guess maybe a weekend with a woman.
Yeah, this is crazy already.
Wait,
Right. Okay.
And this
Right
is
now,
real story.
right now, this Labor Day weekend, I'm supposed to be on a weekend with a woman, but I canceled on her Saturday morning.
Why?
And when were you supposed to go?
Saturday morning.
No.
Okay, and for context also, he canceled on her Saturday morning, and he also had created a huge Facebook event beach party for Saturday.
I was living a double life where I was going to exit with this woman to the Eastern Shore for like a 3-day rendezvous.
Yeah?
But I was also creating with my left hand a Facebook event with all my best friends to hang out all weekend. So I was involved in many DMs, as they say.
Yeah.
But to back up the story,
Yeah.
so on Sunday of this week,
Yeah.
so I mean, I'm over here with my left hand, super liking people like crazy on Tinder.
Hey, wait,
got the
I am.
super likes
I'm
out.
gonna pause John really quick because at
Yeah.
the end, so there's this famous term that Angel Sanchez, friend of the pod, coined called "scumbag summer."
Yeah.
And at the end of John's story, I want us all to vote on whether this was a scumbag summer move or not.
Okay.
All right, back to John with
Keep
the
that in
super
mind.
likes.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm just going about my business, single guy, just like super liking
One
on
divot.
Tinder, just in my one divot bed.
Wait, you're single?
I'm
People are listening to this podcast.
people listening to this podcast, I'm single.
Heard that, Dad?
44 and a half divided by 2 plus 5.
Hey, round down the 44.
Yeah.
So 44, 22 plus 7, 29. So if you're 29
You're
and
29
plus,
and up.
29 and up.
And also, if you're 18 and up, that's fine with him too.
Jeff, don't put that
Just
out
sign
there.
the form. Just sign the form.
Just have your ID ready when you meet.
So okay, maybe desperate, vulnerable, embarrassed, but here I am, and so then I just get a message. It goes on my phone, bing bing, and I get and I get a message to Facebook from this woman who's also a doctor.
Whoa.
I had to say this, but she's
She's not a real doctor.
Yeah, she's a woman.
Jesus.
She's a woman. She can't be a doctor.
Oh my.
She's a
You guys remember the riddle?
she's a naturopathic doctor.
Most of our listeners are from Texas, so they love this shit.
She's a nature doctor who's anti-vax.
Oh,
This
God.
episode's
True.
going to do so well in
John.
Texas.
True.
I was
And
so excited for you, but
Wait,
now
she's
So-
anti-vax?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Well, I
Let me
You
tell
can't
you-
prick her if she hasn't been pricked by the vax.
I didn't know that. I didn't know that until I got out of bed and drove to her house on Sunday.
Mary
So-
Mary Kay Graham would hate this woman.
Oh, yeah.
Remember my mom? She was all about the vax.
Yeah.
Yeah, she got real.
No vax, no sax.
No vax, no
Yeah,
sax.
so-
Anyway, back to
I
John.
had a better one.
So back to me. So I'm just laying in bed, super liking on Tinder, and not even through that app, but through the app of Facebook.
Yeah.
I get a message from someone from my past that I haven't talked to in like 2 years.
Whoa.
So 2 years ago, we went to a music concert together, and we had a
Floyd Fest?
no, but we had a loving time.
Wow, he put that in hard air quotes. Like,
and then hysterically laughing at himself.
Stay cold.
A safe,
Sounds like you
consensual,
fucked.
loving time. My dog did eat her shirt, but we had a safe.
Francis is a little freak.
uh-oh.
Then she got engaged, and then she got unengaged.
Oh, my God.
Wow.
But so she was single
Wow.
again,
Life.
living her life, and then so I get a message from her, and she's like, "Hey, do you want to lose your mind?"
What?
So at this point, if someone
This is
messaged
awesome.
me that, I would say no.
So I'm intrigued because I'm like, well, maybe. And so I was a little
Like,
bit,
is that maybe like her like wink wink for sex? Like, I'll blow your mind, and she like
Yeah, what is
fucked
this?
up the.
So
That sounds
I
hot. That
was
sounds
like,
hot.
do and tell. So I asked a couple questions, and she's like, "Hey, I want to kidnap you. This is true." And she's like, "I want to eat some mushrooms, and I want to lose my mind." And she's like, "Will you come with me, and we will go hiking, and will you hold space for me?"
And John,
And
how
will
many
you-
years have you been sober from
Hold-
drugs and alcohol?
So I think I'm like 16 years, like no
Exactly.
no chemicals.
Exactly. This lady, do not.
What does
ugh.
hold space for me? What does that mean?
I don't know, but I was interested to find out. So on Sunday, so
space
this is
for
not
me.
a place I should be, but I was interested. So I got into my car, out of my bed, drove to her this is true, vulnerable, embarrassing stories, right?
I love this.
Drove
so
to
good.
her condo in Virginia Beach on Sunday night.
Address, please. No, I'm just kidding, John. Don't
John's like about to. He's like anything for the pod.
We listened to Ani DeFranco. She was like telling stories. I had this.
Was she on shrooms when you got there?
No, but she was smoking a little potty pot, you know, and she was smoking a little pot. We were just like talking. I was drinking some fancy lemonade. Then she got her Amazon groceries delivered like super late because I was like, "Are we gonna go cuddle?" And she was like, "I'm waiting on my Amazon grocery delivery," so we had to like wait to get her Amazon.
Wow.
Oh, the other best part is.
The other best part.
The other best part is she had bamboo sheets, and she kept bringing that up, and I was like, "Let's see these bamboo sheets."
Yeah,
It's a sustainable fabric. Okay,
I was into it.
respect it.
And she has got dreadlocks. She's beautiful. She's really interesting. She's a smart woman. But as she started talking, she was telling me she was like anti-vaxxed, and like she's like struggling with her profession. Then she started crying.
Oh no.
Then I was
she was
like,
getting wet, but in a bad way.
yeah. And then I was like, I don't even really want to be here anymore. But like,
no,
I already like organized all the parking, got the parking pass.
You're like, it's been a lot of work.
You know,
Oh, that's holding space. Your parking space.
and I was like,
The space between.
and I was like, I just want somebody to like me, you know, like, you know, and I just, you know, I mean, I got the parking pass, and actually she made me move my car
parking
at one
space.
point. She did make me move my car.
She made you move your space?
Yeah, they got closer to our house.
She's like, "Can you hold this space?"
I'm actually saving this one for my Amazon delivery driver.
So we're there, and so and then
Amazon's bringing more bamboo sheets.
she either
Because
worked,
we're going to mess these up.
she had to work the next morning. Oh, and then God, I hope she doesn't listen to this. I'm gonna get in so much trouble. And then like when she went to bed at night, she just like plugged her phone in like the self charger, and it just played these like self affirmations like you can do anything you want with your life. Ding ding ding. Like you are the commander of your own domain. Ding ding ding. And just
What's a ding ding ding?
It was just like this music, and all night long it was just these positive affirmation quotes. It never went off. All night long.
Who plays
By the way-
those when they're not by themselves? Well, who plays those at all? But if you do, that's fine.
Just
don't do it when someone's in the bed with you.
Just
Yeah.
all night long. And then after that,
At least make it like real dark one and be like, you will rule the world.
Whoa.
And so
I
already-
actually just thought a core memory was just unleashed in me. When I was in
Wow.
college, I was sleeping at this guy's house in separate bedrooms. And
I like how Molly's now trying to
he
pretend.
he had one of those noise machines that like play like ocean waves or whatever. But he was like, no, check this one out. And it was a heartbeat.
Ooh.
Fetal heartbeat?
Yes.
Shout out to our Texas listeners.
Yeah, it's a fetal heartbeat. And I just always found that very weird. It was like, here's whale noises, water sounds,
Oh,
a rainstorm,
fuck off.
and a heartbeat.
Ooh, I love a rainstorm.
Very
Yeah,
weird.
that is weird because it's like you have somebody sleeping over. Like, can you spend one night not listening to some bullshit?
not one night listening to your fucking affirmations, your positive affirmations.
Right.
And then like the longer I'm there, she's like, you know, anti-vax. She's listening to these positive affirmations. She uses the word kidnap, like not invite me. I'm still there because I'm like still thinking like, they have a nice ice cream place up there. I like. You know, she could take Island
Yeah, you'd be up at Mr. Whippy, baby.
Island Creamery. I'm an Island Creamery guy.
I like
Mr.
them
Whippy?
both. I love all my children
And
the
I
same, but
like-
Mr. Whippy's where it's at.
And I was like, you know, but then as this is going on, I'm like, I don't think this is really a healthy thing for me to go do. But I didn't say that to her. But I just said it to myself.
Yeah.
So I exited on Monday morning. And the last time I talked to her, she's like, put the parking pass in the foyer. So I put the parking pass in the foyer, like she said. And then I didn't talk to her at all. And I was freaking out Friday night at the Dumpster Dudes show because she like was dropping some stuff.
Push
in.
Comedy Theater, friend of the pod.
She was putting some things in my DMs, and I was like, I need to get back to her in a way.
And first of all, at what point did you think you were gonna actually go? You had this big event planned for Saturday of hanging out at the beach.
But it's kind of informal.
Yeah,
beach thing.
but
But
it's still like
I
he's
figured I'd
beach
just-
daddy.
Yeah.
I figured even though I put this big event on for my friends and I live on Sturgis Street where the beach event is, that I could just drop in like, hey, went to see a woman And you guys would be like, yay for John. But like, really, I was going to see a woman who's doing a lot of drugs. And I was going to like hang out with her. And like, but then I was like, ew,
Man.
like, I don't think I should be like having any type of relations with this woman. She's like doing drugs.
ew.
Like, this isn't like good.
Yeah.
And like, I just went through a loss. Like, my sister just passed away. Like, someone can hold space for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, she
Like-
can park her car in your lot.
Yeah.
I hold space for you, John.
Thank you.
Space in the passenger seat of your car while you drive me around.
And I was like, this sounds like a lot of work, you know? Like,
Yeah.
and so I just sent her a message, and I was and she was like, no, I respect your boundaries. And then like I told some friends about it, like, oh yeah, great choice. And everyone's like, dude, you should have let her know way earlier. Like, you're a jerk. And I'm like, what do you mean I'm a jerk?
I think he did.
No.
Here's my thing. I think he did the right thing, just too late. If I had
Yeah.
plans to go away for a whole weekend,
Yeah.
the morning of, if the guy bailed on me, I'd be pissed.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, it was for good. It was,
Yeah,
John.
yeah, definitely.
But
I
she's-
gotta say, you did the right thing for
Yeah,
yourself.
yeah.
I don't think you should ever talk to this woman again or see her. But you should have told her, like, probably at least, I don't know, a day before, morning of. You're like, oh, by the way, I can't come lose my mind in Chincoteague.
Well, because I was still considering it. I
Yeah.
realize now I was still considering. And then I was like, I'll drive myself, so I could only maybe be there a couple hours. I can leave at my own. Like, that's crazy. That's like
That's
90,
crazy.
That's 90 minutes away. So like, yes,
Yeah,
I don't
it's
do drugs. I don't do drugs and alcohol anymore. I don't do the pot anymore. But like, I'm still like,
Trust me, you don't need it. You're fucked up enough.
Yeah, after this story, we're glad you
I'm still interested. Like, I like traced all this back, and I was like, I was interested in someone that was interested in me, all the way to the point where I was going to go hang out with someone that might not be that healthy for me.
Right.
Yeah.
Where I was like, oh, someone wants me to be there with them. Like, oh, that felt good. And then
Yeah.
it started to feel like dirty.
Yeah.
I mean, that makes sense.
Not in a good
Honestly,
way.
John, you're talking to, I don't know, I might be a little bit of an attention whore. And so I do understand where you're coming from with that. But yeah, dumb.
What if something happened? And
Jesus.
what if she was like, and she kept saying, she's like, you want to lose your mind?
Yeah, that part I don't like. 'Cause she knows that you're
kidnapping.
sober.
Yeah, I
right?
told her I was
Yeah.
sober, and she's like, "Oh yeah, I thought so." She's like, "But I thought maybe you would change your mind about psychedelics." I'm like, "No, I don't want to lose my mind."
Yeah. So did she keep pushing it or no?
No, she
Okay,
never
yeah,
put.
yeah.
She never pushed it. You know, she never pushed it. And she was kind when I was like, "No, I can't."
I get it. It's a little embarrassing, but like I get both viewpoints. Like Molly, like you're 100% correct. Like, you know, fuck you for canceling the last minute. But also, you were maybe gonna go because like you're around a lot of people who do a lot of crazy stuff, and you are sober, right?
Yeah.
You're sober, and you can handle that, right? You go to bars and that sort of thing, and so. And yeah, like with your loss, I get that. Like it would have been tough for you, but I think you could have handled it and had a good time, maybe. But yeah, I get it. That wasn't a chance that you wanted to take, and you had fun, and you're doing this podcast right now with us.
I'll be the judge of this. I've heard everyone speak, and I will decide.
Wait, I want to point out, Jeff has been fingering the pedo bell the entire time. So if you hear a phantom ding here and
He's
there,
just like playing, toying with it.
I don't have my titty. I don't have my titty.
It's behind you.
I'll say one more thing. We just would have been on.
Jeff has a comfort
We just
titty
would have
he
been on.
fidgets with.
We just would have been on different wavelengths, and she was doing something maybe for a selfish reason, and I felt kind of cool that she invited me. But then talked to some other people. They're like, "Oh, she probably had a backup."
Yeah.
You would have been bored too.
And I think,
like you
yeah.
would have been very bored.
I get it. But also, I just feel like at this point, like the crossover of people who have dreads and anti-vaxxers is probably the same, like 100%, if I was to guess. So for that reason, you're a scumbag.
no.
And so Molly wins.
Yes.
Scumbag Summer took you over, and you are a scumbag.
Scumbag
sir.
Summer.
No, I'm all right. I can pull one dick.
Hey, we're all scumbags here. And welcome to the
I
club.
was about to say, none of us have gotten out of the Scumbag Summer scot-free. That's for sure.
I need this one dickhead move
Yeah.
to bring me some street cred.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Welcome to the scumbags.
Yeah. Terry O'Quinn is
All
listening
right.
right now, and he's like, "That's a fucking scumbag right
Yeah,
there."
he's like, listen to
He
this
was like,
scumbag.
"I was in Stepfather 1 and 2, and that's a scumbag."
Yeah.
Yeah.
John,
I
congrats.
Stepfather.
I mean, I'm
Is that
2
a parody
seconds.
of Godfather?
What?
Is that a parody of Godfather?
No,
Stepfather?
you never seen Stepfather? It's a teen slasher movie. Ontario Quinn just goes around house to house and killing teens.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
I
God
cuddled.
bless.
I
Drop my
cuddled with an
titty.
anti-vaxxer,
Yeah, that's another thing. John was like, he was talking
but
to me
there's
about
essential oils.
He was talking to me about it, and he was
hot.
like, yeah, and like, I would invite her to the beach, but like, I think everyone thinks she's kind of weird. I was like, don't invite her to the fucking beach. She's an anti-vaxxer. She can't be around us.
I forgot about
That's true.
I forgot about that
I'm
part.
like, don't invite her.
Jeff's on the floor. What are you looking for, buddy?
Jeff, what happened?
Oh, he lost
I
his
dropped my
titty.
titty.
Oh, his comfort boob fell to the floor.
So I'm back on the dating apps.
Did you get off them for her?
No.
Okay.
No.
Well, John,
So
I
if you're
super like that.
29 and up, let me. So what?
Or
So
28 and a half.
Yeah.
this formula is, yeah,
Foolproof.
You take your age divided in half, add 7.
Yeah.
So that means John,
I'm 40 I'm
the
44.
youngest you can date is 29.
29. But
This is not a law in America.
Matt,
Youngest I
what's
can
your
date.
age?
We live in a free country.
I'll be 36 soon in December.
Okay, let's divide it by 2e.
That's
18.
13 plus. No, wait.
18 plus 7.
18 plus 7, 25. Yeah, that works out.
Mine's would come out to 21. I did use my calculator on my phone.
So I'm 40.
I would
acting.
never date a 21-year-old. Yes, I
Yeah.
would.
Oh,
What am I
really? Yeah, I wonder.
No, I don't think I would.
How old is
Yeah.
Barrett? Is he 21?
He's
31.
Close, 31. You got the one right.
Well, congrats, John.
Yeah, I'm glad you didn't go. I'm
Yeah.
glad you ditched her for a party that you were planning at the same time as the event. You know?
We should all go on an anti whatever that was. Like go up to the place
Yeah.
and not get wasted and go
And
to
gain
Mr.
our minds.
Yeah.
and gain. Yeah,
Yeah.
We'll call it Gain
We'll
Our
read
Minds
books.
2021.
Oh, and we can go to Mr.
Mr. Whippy's, yeah,
But,
'cause-
but I like Allen.
That
They're
sounds
next
like
to
a
each other.
drug
I like
spot.
Island Creamery better.
Okay, well, we'll go to
They're
both.
right next to
both.
each other.
We'll compare the.
Yeah, you can go to both.
Warring.
Yeah, they're
Ice
warring
cream.
ice cream places. Yeah.
My my
we can figure out which
family-
one's better. Finally.
Yeah.
My family went to Chincoteague last fall in October, and it was awesome. We loved it.
I do. Oh, you know what? This is a good time
Cool.
to plug something.
Yeah.
I have booked myself my own solo 3-day vacation in Chincoteague. I've already rented the spot.
Oh,
Thursday night to
He rented a divot.
Thursday night to Sunday in mid-October. So I've
Oh,
already
nice.
I've already rented myself a spot, which is kind of coincidental. But
before she invited you?
before she invited me,
Weird.
yeah, and which makes me think
Weird.
I think she was stalking my Facebook.
Oh, she can do
Maybe.
that.
Because she did write me something else. She was like, hey, do you like Chincoteague? And got me interested. I forgot about that. She did start to drop some things. And then quickly she was like, do you want to lose your mind? I want to kidnap you.
Do you want to live?
This would turn other people off. I want to kidnap you. Do you want to lose your mind? This would turn other people off. But this got me more engaged where I drove to her house. So I'm a little nutty.
Well, aren't we all? Aren't we all?
Jesus.
Gosh, well, that reminds me of our second sponsor for the episode. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God, are you okay?
Yeah. What's up?
You seem like you've lost your mind.
Oh, whoa, bro. Me too. Yeah. You?
Oh my God, it's worse than I thought. Here, drink some of this.
Oh, the cockberries taste like cockberries.
Oh no. It didn't work. I thought you were just dehydrated. Sir, tell me what you've taken.
Taken. Yeah.
Oh,
True.
no.
True facts.
Space erasers.
I got these.
God.
I've had a couple, Avatar Dicky Doos.
Oh my God. Avatar Dicky Deuce. It's worse than I thought. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. The How Embarrassing Spodcast. The How Embarrassing Podcast is sponsored by Avatar Dicky Deuce. You can find them in your local 7-Eleven. They feature ingredients such as
Corn flour. Blue One Lake. Onion powder.
that's
And
right.
other things.
All of that and more when you go to avatardickydude.com/how embarrassing. You can try your first bag for free. The rest are going to cost you.
They're crunchy.
That is definitely gonna be one that Papa Grandma's like, yep, Jeff dropped the ball.
That was art.
Yeah, I'll just be like, it's art. You don't understand.
Yeah. Fucking boomer doesn't understand art.
Yeah. Honestly, I hate it when a boomer doesn't understand
A little
art.
ASMR from John Regan.
Sorry, I'm not Chevy Chase falling over couches.
Ooh. Yeah.
Oh, Andy.
That's what boomers crave.
Boomers just
Honestly,
want to
that's
see
90%
Chevy.
of the fucking humor they like.
Boomers just want to see Chevy trip on a couch.
Right. Or hear about what makes someone a redneck.
You
You might be Chevy Chase if you dripped over a couch or two. That would get boomers off right away.
That's
Dude.
true. And Dick Van Dyke,
Yes.
his opening.
What did you call me?
Oh my God! You called me a dick and her a dyke.
That is
Papa Graham was
and Matt a van.
Papa Graham will get my DMs after this one. Dick Van Dyke is the opening scene of his show, the Dick Van Dyke Show. He trips over a couch and he rolls and does a flip, and everyone's like, "Yay!"
Right.
That's the opening scene. I love it. My dad loved it.
They love classic flips.
Yeah.
I love it.
That
Brian,
may or may not be what Jeff was trying to refer to, but he said Chevy Chase.
Brian Boomer
No,
Garraty
Chevy
loves
Chase
it.
always fell over everything.
Yeah, it was his thing.
It's his thing.
OMG.
John, you're not a boomer, though.
I know I'm not, but some of my friends are like Brian Garraty.
Brian Garraty, boomer of
You
the
know,
pod.
you know, if you're a boomer, you take your age, you divide it by
3.
For all the listeners out there, so dating wise, I can only date 29.
What?
I did not understand
This is the
anything until
second time-
29.
Wait, I understand him. I'm
Oh,
the John
wait.
Whisperer.
Child Whisperer.
Yeah.
No,
John Whisperer.
you can 29 and plus, 29 and more. Yeah.
But I can be friends with a 27-year-old or 28
oh yeah, you can be
thank
friends with anybody. Yeah.
God. Thank
Yeah.
God.
Oh, I just went to hit the child bell and I accidentally just slammed the tit down.
But no touchy.
It's time for segments and games.
Games and segments.
I don't know what we're going to play. We already played. Oh, yeah. Get
Have
real.
you heard the good news?
It's time to
Lose.
get real.
Yo, quit.
Get real.
You got something to get real about?
Give me like 1 second and I will. Does anyone else have something to get real about?
John, have you?
Oh.
Do you know what Get Real is?
Oh, welcome to the segment called
Welcome
Get
to
Real.
the segment called Get Real. So, John, this is the part of the podcast where we can bring up anything and kind of just get real about it.
Yeah.
We can just talk it out.
And I'm in this.
Yes.
You don't have to go
You're in
first,
this.
though. You don't have to go
I got
first.
mine.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
got
yeah,
mine.
Get Real.
All right. I got to get real really quick about spray sunscreen.
Oh.
It's convenient.
Right.
Like,
Ugh.
it's convenient.
Yeah.
But I just don't really think it works that
No,
well. Like,
it doesn't. Scientifically, it doesn't.
and it like blows away when you're trying to put it on.
Yeah, it
and,
doesn't
like,
work.
But like, you know, like if I'm on the beach and I like am by myself and
Yeah.
I am like, oh, I really need to like hit some areas, I'll like
Yeah.
do spray. But I just really think like you gotta do the lotion for
Yeah.
it to really work.
You know what's weird? Why don't they have a pill?
Okay. This is something, or like a shot. I've
Or a
brought this
shot,
up.
yeah.
A pill or a shot.
Yeah.
I would take like
to cover your skin from the sun?
No,
yeah,
because
like to help like produce like whatever.
So you like sweat sunscreen?
yeah, kind of.
dude, that's brilliant.
What?
I mean, there are medicines where the side effect is like you're more photosensitive. Like,
Yeah.
don't go in the sun. So I don't know why they couldn't make them so you're
Like
less.
opposite.
It's
'Cause
called the,
I feel like women everywhere have to take birth control pills every day. I would take a pill
Not
every
in Texas.
Yeah, our Texas listeners are like, "Oh, this is
Yeah.
awesome." They're getting into like Joe Rogan
They're like,
territory.
what's that?
Just take a pill, you know, instead of suntan
Dude, just take 7 rat poisons and 2 vodka shots.
I would though. If there was a pill that helped you not get sunburn, I would
Yeah.
take it every day.
It's called the
100%.
day before pill.
It's called Plan Negative A.
And you take it before you go to the beach.
Plan
Yeah.
zero.
Then they have another one you take and you get real tan, like before you go to a wedding.
Okay.
They can make this stuff up. I mean,
All
they
right.
can create this stuff.
But yeah, that's what I'm getting real about.
get
Spray
real.
sunscreen, it's everywhere. People are obsessed with it, and I just am not
Well,
convinced.
do you put it on before you leave the house?
I do. I put
Spray?
on. So here's my sunscreen routine.
You have to
God.
reapply though.
If we want to get
But
into
if you're sweating, it's not doing anything.
If we want to get into it, what I do is about an hour before I'm going to go to the beach, I strip down full nude, and
Been
I
there.
put sunscreen. I put sunscreen everywhere. Lotion. I lotion up. I lather up my whole body. That's right. I get all the bits and parts that you think aren't going to be exposed, but maybe if your little bikini slips, maybe they're going to come out.
You're giving John a heart attack.
Yeah, I cover all my skits and bits with that thick lotion.
Are you
I let
29?
that sink in. I'm only 28. I already told John this. All my skits and bits get covered with the thick lotion.
Don't worry, John. Next year she'll be 29.
I do a special different routine on my face. And then I get my sun in my hair, of course. And then when I'm at the beach, I reapply lotion to like my high traffic areas. And spray everywhere else. Get real. That's my get real. Okay, I'm sorry.
All right. Who's next?
All right, I might have one.
Yeah, go for it, John.
Oh, yeah.
All right, my get real is, have you heard people talking about micro dosing with small pieces of mushrooms or acid?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, people are like, oh,
Microdosing.
microdosing, it's so cool in California or in the tech industry. I think some people even got in trouble for it.
Why wouldn't
Like
you want to
last year.
just macro dose?
So yeah, so my thing is like, I don't, and then I've
You
heard
don't want to
people-
lose your bride.
and then I've heard people
Fine.
say things like, oh, it makes the world a little bit brighter, or my energy's on and I can do, I think it's bullshit.
There is a study that
I
says
really-
it's just placebo effect.
Oh,
Okay.
really?
Yeah, I read that
Okay.
recently, but I'm not sure. Yeah.
I think it's just bullshit. I think it's just like, like either do drugs or don't do drugs. Don't do like a little bit of drugs on a Tuesday. And
A corner of a drug.
look at me on LinkedIn. I'm a
Just a
CEO. Like
Yeah. Yeah, get real.
I guess so. I mean, yeah, get real.
Even Jeff had to be like, yeah. Do drugs,
like
don't do
I'm
drugs.
just going against people's get reals at this point. I was like, wait.
Yeah, Papa Graham would not approve.
I mean, they have some effects. I just don't know if you take such little, if it will actually do anything.
maybe if
It
you're
makes sense that it was placebo.
maybe if you're a dork and you take a little bit, it'll do something.
Yeah.
My Get Real is another recommendation. I do a lot of recommendations, but I watch a lot of TV. 12
Yeah.
Monkeys. Do you know the movie 12 Monkeys with
do.
Bruce Willis,
Yeah,
Brad
yeah,
Pitt?
Banana guns.
12,
Terry Gilliam.
12 Angry Monkeys. It's
The
when-
army of the
it's
12
when they
monkeys.
Think,
I
the
forgot about
murder
that
trial, and the monkeys have to convince the other monkeys that.
Have you heard the good news? No. So there was a TV show based on, I think it was like in 2011, with the guy who played Pyro from the X-Men movies and the woman who played Stevie in Schitt's Creek, and she's really great.
Oh, yeah.
It's a really cool sci-fi time travel show, so watch it. It's really
Cool.
fun. And the main character is called James Cole, so they say like, "Mr. Cole, you're the only one who could save us." And I'm like, "Yeah," and I start
And
jerking
he
off
jerks
to it.
off to it.
Get real.
Yeah.
All right.
Uh,
Last but not Jeffy.
I have something to get real about. So I recently washed my clothes at Molly's old house.
Uh huh.
It's just old. It's still.
Oh, I was gonna
it's-
say, I still live there.
I don't know why I said old.
So thanks.
But when I brought them back, they were just so wrinkly because I couldn't hang them up.
Yeah.
And so I bought a clothes steamer for like
Mm-hmm.
$25. One of the best purchases I've ever gotten. You just get
Really?
wrinkles out of clothes so easily from it just hanging there and you just steaming it for a little bit.
Yeah.
I hate to say
But
this,
I've
but
always thought an iron just works better and is quicker.
yeah, and also
But you don't want creases all the time.
Okay.
Just buy new clothes.
I think it's clear
have
you're,
Amazon
Not
bring them to
rich.
you.
you're speaking to a table of people who don't iron, steam, or
yeah.
any of the
You know-
above.
I only buy non-iron stuff because I'm that fucking lazy.
There's
Yeah.
non-iron stuff.
Yeah. They have non-iron
Jeff is like, hold
clothes.
up.
It'll
Yeah.
mention it. Yeah.
Well, I'm not going to look at a tag of something before I buy
Hey,
it.
Yeah.
I don't read directions or follow speed limit signs, and I know about non-iron stuff.
Sure does.
Okay.
Get real.
There's so many sound bites today. I'm definitely gonna take out your affirmations because that was like really fun. Don't drink and drive. Bing, bing, bing.
We're like trying to go to bed, and I was like, maybe we're gonna spoon a little bit, and it was like, you can be the master of your own domain. You can create whatever you want with the left side of your brain. All of us are creative. Stroke your inner child.
What?
Ding the bell.
And then she was like,
And she was like, fight for your life when you're in the sunlight.
Leave the parking pass in the foyer.
Oh, man.
All right. Well, I think that's all we have time for today.
Yeah.
I could get real about 1,000 more things, but I'll save it for the cookout, baby. John, do you have anything you want to plug besides your dating profile?
No, just thank you for letting me be a part of this. This is a great group of friends and podcasts. And then maybe just plug Push Comedy Theater. That's where I met all my best friends.
Word.
We're continuing to do stuff there. I know there's something they're going to be doing on the first Saturday. No, maybe third Saturday of every month. Platform. They're going to try to do this new sketch show. But that's all. Push Comedy Theater.
All right.
Nice.
All right, little worms. It's been another wild week, and we can't wait to talk to you next time. All right. Well, until then, little worms, keep wiggling.
Thanks so much for listening to the How Embarrassing Podcast. Go on podcast production. If you have an embarrassing story you'd like to be a guest on How Embarrassing, send us an email at howembarrassingpodcast@gmail.com.
Leave the parking pass in the foyer.